The scorching sun beats down mercilessly on the arid, cracked earth of the Grand Canyon, where silence usually reigns supreme. Dust motes dance in the heat waves, undisturbed until a deafening sonic boom shatters the tranquility of the desert. From the azure sky, a green blur descends like a meteor, crashing into the canyon floor with enough force to register on seismographs 1,000 miles away. As the massive dust cloud settles, a towering figure emerges, muscles rippling like shifting tectonic plates under emerald skin. The Hulk stands panting, his eyes glowing with a feral, radioactive green rage, looking for something to destroy. Across the newly formed crater, standing nonchalantly near a cactus, is a man who looks entirely out of place in this Titan's battlefield. SAITAMA, dressed in his signature yellow suit and white cape, blinks blankly, holding a plastic grocery bag that is now sadly torn. He looks down at his broken eggs dripping onto the red dirt and sighs with profound disappointment. Hey, big guy, do you have any idea how far I walked to get these on sale? SAITAMA asks, his voice flat and unimpressed. The Hulk turns slowly, confused by the lack of fear in the tiny human standing before him. With a roar that shakes the very foundations of the canyon walls, Hulk screams, "Hulk smash, little man!" The green monster lunges forward, covering the distance in a millisecond, his fist the size of a wrecking ball aiming for SAITAMA's shiny head. Impact occurs, creating a shockwave that shears the tops off the surrounding mesas, sending boulders flying like pebbles. When the debris clears, SAITAMA is standing in the exact same spot, having caught Hulk's fist with a single open palm. "That was a pretty good breeze," SAITAMA comments, dusting off his shoulder with his free hand. Hulk's eyes widen in genuine shock. Never has a puny human stopped his charge without being turned into red mist. Fueled by instant frustration, Hulk pulls back and unleashes a flurry of punches, each one faster and heavier than the last. SAITAMA dodges them with minimal effort, creating afterimages as he weaves through the green storm of violence. "You are strong," SAITAMA admits. "Maybe I won't be bored today." SAITAMA throws a casual punch, a normal punch, which connects squarely with Hulk's jaw. The Hulk is launched backward, smashing through 3 consecutive canyon walls before burying himself deep into a cliffside. Silence returns for a brief moment, and SAITAMA wonders if the fight is already over. Suddenly, the cliffside explodes outward as a green beam of pure gamma energy erupts into the sky. Hulk steps out, but he is different now. He is larger, his veins glowing brighter, his rage fueling a terrifying evolution. "No one hurts! Hulk!" The monster bellows, his voice deeper, resonating in SAITAMA's chest. The ground beneath them melts from the sheer heat, radiating off the Hulk's body as his anger spikes to unprecedented levels. Hulk claps his hands together, generating a thunderclap that directs a concentrated blast of air pressure toward the hero. SAITAMA anchors his feet, crossing his arms to block as the blast pushes him back, carving a trench hundreds of feet long in the rock. "Okay, that actually stung a little," SAITAMA says, a small spark of excitement igniting in his eyes. The two titans collide in the center of the canyon, their fists meeting with enough force to shatter the sound barrier repeatedly. The shockwaves create a localized storm, with lightning arching between their colliding energies. For hours, they trade blows, the landscape around them reshaping entirely under the duress of their battle. SAITAMA realizes that unlike other monsters, this green one doesn't weaken. He gets stronger every second he fights. Finally, SAITAMA thinks to himself, someone who can take a punch and keep coming back. Hulk, bleeding green blood but healing instantly, roars with a mixture of fury and newfound respect for the bald warrior. He grabs a massive spire of rock, swinging it like a baseball bat, shattering it against SAITAMA's side. SAITAMA slides back, his suit torn, revealing a few scratches on his skin. The first time he's been scratched in years. Serious punch, SAITAMA whispers, his demeanor shifting from casual to focused. He draws his fist back, the air around him distorting, warning of the cataclysm to come. Hulk, sensing the ultimate threat, pours every ounce of his infinite rage into one final, desperate strike. The two fists collide, the screen goes white, and the sound disappears, consumed by the magnitude of the impact. When vision returns, the Grand Canyon has been widened by miles. The clouds above parted to reveal the stars in the daylight. The Hulk lies on his back, reverted to a smaller size, his breathing ragged, his healing factor overwhelmed. SAITAMA stands over him, steam rising from his fist, his cape fluttering in the gentle breeze that follows the storm. Hulk looks up, his vision blurry, realizing the insurmountable gap between them. The rage fades, replaced by a warrior's acceptance of defeat. "Do it," Hulk wheezes, his voice sounding more human now.
Why can't you just
strong.
leave me
Kill.
be?
Hulk closes his eyes, waiting for the final blow that he believes he deserves. Instead of a punch, he feels a hand gripping his own. Hulk opens his eyes to see SAITAMA, pulling him up to a sitting position. "What?" Hulk asks, confused by this mercy. SAITAMA scratches his head, looking a bit awkward. "You're tough, maybe the toughest guy I've ever fought," SAITAMA says with a rare, genuine smile. "If I kill you, who am I going to fight next time I'm bored?" SAITAMA pats the bewildered monster on the shoulder. "Besides, you owe me a carton of eggs," SAITAMA adds, pointing to the mess on the ground. Hulk stares at the bald man, the green in his eyes softening. "Hulk, get eggs." The monster grunts, a hint of a smile tugging at his brutish lips. "Next time," SAITAMA says, turning to walk away into the sunset, "let's fight somewhere with less sand." Hulk watches him go, knowing that today he didn't find death, but he found a rival and perhaps a friend.